Behind every great man, there's a great woman. But what about the women who didn't stand behind anyone? The ones who stood at the forefront, reshaping the world with their bare hands. Buckle up, history buffs, because we're about to meet 10 women who didn't just change the game. They rewrote the entire rule book. Number 1, Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh. Starting our journey with Hatshepsut, one of the most successful pharaohs of ancient Egypt. She ruled over 3,500 years ago, during the 15th century BCE, leading Egypt through a period of great prosperity. Hatshepsut is often considered one of the greatest pharaohs, male or female. What do you think Hatshepsut's legacy tells us about female leadership in ancient times? Number 2, Cleopatra, the queen who defined an era. Next, we have Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, who ruled from 51 to 30 BCE. Known for her intelligence and political acumen, Cleopatra played a crucial role in the power dynamics of the ancient Mediterranean, forming strategic alliances with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Did Cleopatra's decisions influence the survival of Egypt as a powerful state, or were her alliances her downfall? What do you think? Number 3, Joan of Arc, the warrior, maiden of France. Fast forward to the 15th century, and we find Joan of Arc, a peasant girl who became a national heroine of France. Leading French troops against the English during the 100 Years' War, Joan claimed divine guidance and became a martyr for her country. How do you think Joan of Arc's faith drove her to achieve the impossible? Number 4, Queen Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen. In the 16th century, Queen Elizabeth I ruled England during a time of great religious and political upheaval. Her reign, known as the Elizabethan era, was marked by the flourishing of English drama, the defeat of the Spanish Armada, and the emergence of England as a global power. Do you think Elizabeth's decisions during her reign laid the foundation for the British Empire? Number 5, Empress Dowager Cixi, the woman who ruled China. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Empress Dowager Cixi controlled the Chinese government during the final years of the Qing dynasty. Rising from a concubine to the de facto ruler of China, Cixi navigated a complex political landscape to maintain her power and influence. Was Cixi a ruthless despot or a shrewd leader who kept China intact during a time of upheaval? Number 6, Harriet Tubman, the Moses of her people. In the 19th century, Harriet Tubman, born into slavery, escaped and became one of the most famous conductors of the Underground Railroad. She led hundreds of enslaved people to freedom and later served as a spy for the Union Army during the Civil War. How do you think Harriet Tubman's courage changed the course of history? Number 7, Marie Curie, the scientist who broke barriers. Marie Curie revolutionized the fields of physics and chemistry with her groundbreaking work on radioactivity. She was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and remains the only person to win Nobel Prizes in 2 different sciences. How do you think Marie Curie's relentless pursuit of knowledge changed the face of science? Number 8, Mother Teresa, the saint of the gutters. In the 20th century, Mother Teresa dedicated her life to helping the poorest of the poor in Calcutta, India. Her work with the Missionaries of Charity earned her the Nobel Peace Prize and worldwide admiration for her selflessness and compassion. How do you think Mother Teresa's selfless work continues to inspire people around the world? Number 9, Rosa Parks, the mother of the Civil Rights Movement. Also in the 20th century, Rosa Parks' refusal to give up her seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama, sparked the Civil Rights Movement in the United States. Her act of defiance became a powerful symbol in the fight against racial segregation. How do you think one act of defiance can ignite a movement for change? Number 10, Malala Yousafzai, the voice for education. Lastly, in the 21st century, we have Malala Yousafzai from Pakistan, who survived an assassination attempt by the Taliban and became a global advocate for girls' education. Her bravery and determination have made her a powerful voice for the right to education worldwide. Do you believe Malala's story will inspire a new generation of activists? And there you have it, 10 incredible women whose influence transcended their time and place, shaping the world we live in today. Which one of these women do you think had the most lasting impact? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating history.